All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this week's coffee break. Today we have Trevor with Daikin Applied with us, and he's going to give us an update on the current and upcoming water-cooled chiller product lines that they have going. So, Trevor, the floor is yours.
All righty, thank you. Good morning, all, and welcome to this presentation. This is a Daikin Magnitude new product overview as of October 2024. My name is Trevor Ramsey. I've been with Daikin Applied 9 years now, supporting chillers out of our Stanton chiller facility. I have a pretty, different background with chillers. So I've been in the engineering laboratory, development engineering, applications engineering, and most recently marketing engineering. So I support Art Mazzoli, our product manager for the centrifugals products. Our agenda today, we're going to be going over an overview of our centrifugal product offerings and highlighting our new magnitude offerings, such as our WME-D, WMT, which are both available now in DST and all the key features of those. And then our upcoming products, the WME-C with R515B and duals, and our WME-C Quad, which is our largest chiller offering. And to give you more of a graphical view of our product offering here, with capacity being your bottom bar, these are all of our magnitude products, our WMC platform, WMT, and our WME-C and D. Note the 3,000 tons that's going to be coming this spring with our WME Quad, which is a 4-compressor WME unit. And just a short overview of, single and dual chillers, and then the available refrigerants with each of those. All low GWP options for those, 513A, 515B, and 1233. Our magnetic bearing centrifugal technology, Daikin was the first in the industry to have magnetic bearing chillers with the WMC platform in 2004, and then we came up with our own technology in 2009 and our low pressure option in 23. So we have over 8,000 installations, and just to expand upon the capacity differences with the WME, 2,000 to 3,000 tons would be our quad configuration. One of the key highlights of our magnetic bearing products is our maximum uptime. So this would be for data centers, hospitals, and any kind of applications where you're going to need maximum uptime or ride through power trip resilience. Our WME and C and D platform can ride through for up to 17 seconds, and our WMT can do up to 10 seconds. And what that means is when a power loss situation and you're switching to a generator, you're able to come back online and never shut the chiller off. So that is what ride through is, and none of our competitors do that today. If you have without a backup generator and it's or a prolonged power loss situation, we also offer rapid restore, which keeps we put a UPS on our controller and keep our chiller controller online for a rapid restart. The reboot time of the chillers are as this table follows: 20 seconds for WME, C, and D, and the rest of them follow here. As competition has a longer time for that, and then we are able to ramp up to 80% capacity within 75 seconds, 120 seconds for WMC, and then 70 seconds for WMT. So if you have a mission critical application where capacity needs to be sustained after a power loss situation, this is a must-have option that you would want to have on your chillers, and a key feature of these chillers. Talking about the WME-D, the compressor technology that we utilize here is an inline 2-stage technology. And what that does is it allows us to have higher lift applications. So for this chiller, we're able to sustain higher lift. There is heating mode with this chiller up to 126-degree water. And we kept all of the good features from our WMEC platform, our patented cooling technology, a permanent magnet motor, and all direct drive system. So it is maintenance free, no kind of rebuilds or anything there. And just highlighting performance on this platform, we can have as good of efficiency at full load as a 5.4. The capacity range is 250 to 450 tons, with the best IPLV being a 0.32. Extended operating range up to 126 leaving water and very low sound levels. And the key features of heating, we're actually able to rate this in our selection tools program. We're able to hold constant leaving water, and the chiller can run in heating mode where that's the set point. So, if you have a main heating chiller, you can utilize this and the evaporator water would be constant typically. So you would have your 54 return water from the air coils and then, get the heating capacity based off of the needs there. What you want to do for maximizing that load, at 44 water, we can get up to 116. And if you offer a little bit of relief, we're able to get to 126 at the capacity shown here. So these are real ratings within our selection program. And these are one of the key benefits of the WMED platform. The refrigerant of choice for this platform is R515B. This is a low GWP refrigerant below 300. It's an A1 safe, so there's no flammability, there's no toxicity. It's a 0 ODPs, good efficiency. So that was the choice for this refrigerant. We're looking in the future to add a 1234 option, but since it's an A2L, we're holding off on that for the time being. That'll be our later release. Our WMT unit, this unit's 320 to 620 tons in capacity. And some of the differences with this unit is a 1233ZD machine, which is low pressure. So you're going to have a purge system. You have a much larger compressor, and then you have a flash tank economizer, which is standard on this chiller. Compared to similar tonnage chillers using this refrigerant, the WMT is the smallest size in the industry. And this is our industry-leading efficiencies from that unit. It can get as good of efficiency as a 0.48 at full load AHRI conditions and 0.30 IPLV, and the capacity range is 320 to 620 tons. There is an extended operating envelope for this chiller as well, as high of evap leaving water as 80 degrees and max leaving condenser water of 119, and very low sound levels as well. Just highlighting the choice of refrigerant on this. It is the 1233ZD. It's our ultra low 1 GWP refrigerant. It is A1 safe, 0 ODP, extremely high efficiency. This is the most efficient refrigerant on the market as of today, and this is our premium efficiency offering. One thing to look out for, the A1 classification rather than having a B1, so you avoid that unneeded toxicity levels there. For our next product, our WMEC is actually released today with 134, 513A, and now will be 515B for duals. So this is an industry-leading product with reliability, performance, and footprint. We've had this similar design compressor since 2009. We've made some updates back in about 2018, just improving upon that technology, and that's available in single and dual compressor configurations. And the capacity range on that product is around 250 to 1200 tons with 515B. If you have 513A in there, it's about 1560. And the performance as good as a 0.52 These are preliminary numbers since it is not released in our program yet, but these are projected figures. So 0.52 full load efficiency and a 0.30 IPLV. And our last and largest product, our WME Quad. This is a dual refrigerant circuit quad compressor series counterflow machine. It's designed more for data centers and high tonnage applications, but it's taking our WME compressor technology and putting 4 on one stack. There's 2 individual circuits here, and you see the left one here and the right one here. And so there is some redundancy built into that. And for the capacity, again, it has industry leading footprint for that capacity. This will be available with both 513A and 515B, depending on your applications, and will have an extended envelope. And just some dimensional, overall dimensions on this unit. As of right now, it will be available with just the water box configurations, but it will have heads later on. And again, this will be released spring of next year, 2025. So the dimensions there, the extended operating envelope, targeting data centers here. So we're targeting dry cooler conditions with data centers, up to 140 leaving condenser water, up to 75 leaving evaporator water. So with these conditions, you're going to get into the dry cooler segment and data center segment. And here's just a sample of a series counterflow configuration. What that does is that splits the lift between each side of the vessel. So this left side here is only going from 90 to 135, rather than going from 70 to 135. So the key benefits there is having the counterflowed evaporator versus the condenser and having that split tube sheet there. And the performance on this is a data center type application at 2,500 tons with a 0.6275. And we do have an engineering prototype that is being tested today. It is over on our Stanton campus being tested. So, it's not just drawings. We have everything together here, and it is a very impressive machine. So if you ever get a chance to come to Stanton, I'll definitely encourage seeing it in person. And thank you for your time and attention. If you have any other questions or anything, feel free to reach out to your sales representative, and our contact information is there as well. Thank you.
Perfect. Awesome. Thanks, Trevor. As he mentioned, if you have any questions on this presentation or any of the products that Trevor shared, feel free to get in touch with your respective sales representative and they'll get you some answers. Thanks, everybody, for joining, and we'll see you next week.